I think right now, again, we've been talking about this for a long time. Everyone talks about, like, NA is definitely still the best region, but NA doesn't walk into lands anymore and just completely win every single time. Like, it's just how it is. So, like, I think it's anyone's game internationally. I think it could be 3 different regions winning this year. Like, APAC North first, then America's second, then maybe fucking for chance to be APAC South. Like, who knows? It's definitely anyone's game. There's no, like, surefire team every single time. There's obviously, when we walk into lands, there's definitely the best teams going into land. But the best teams nowadays doesn't mean they're 100% guaranteed a top 5 or winning. That's like not a thing anymore. It used to be, but with how good and how much the skill gap has closed between the top teams versus the bottom teams, it's just not really a thing anymore. Like, I don't think I've ever really walked into a land the last like year and a half or last 4 lands and be like, this is the squad that is 100% going to win, or like I would actually bet a lot of money on these guys winning, because there's so many good squads now that I could say have a chance of taking a W. Like, me and Greek was talking about it after this tier list for EWC. It's bro, it gets harder and harder to do a tier list because we're favoring more and more teams. Like this year we had what, 6 teams or 5 teams that are favorites to win this land. It's kind of crazy, dude. Like, it's kind of nuts. Usually it wasn't like that for a long time. It really was not like that. Yeah, I mean, non-NA teams are getting more and more competitive because they're actually playing the game more and more. We always talk about this, dude, and like America's for such a long time at pro level just had so much of an advantage because of how many more content tournaments we were getting, how much more practice we were getting with like scrims being held only for NA and so many other regions not scrimming. It's like the skill gap is finally closed. Like, anyone who denies that is an absolute idiot. Like, is America still the best from top to bottom? Yes, but the top dogs from every region can win a land, and that guy. Oh my god, dude. Yo! That guy had no.
We're gonna have to like ult here, and then you just have
triple invis on a solo, and that guy was jerking his shit in the corner. Oh my god, bro!
Do any of you guys actively own a driver's license?
I do.
No, you don't, Pony.
What do you mean? Yes, I do.
Quit playing, boy.
I drive all the time.
All right, wait. Okay. Well, that was my other question. Do you actually know how to do it?
Yeah, bro. You should have seen, bro. If there's someone that doesn't know how to drive, you should have seen Evan when we were driving that electric car, bro. Oh my god. That guy is not real.
Oh god.
Evan is not real, bro.
Oh my god.
He drives a truck, so he didn't know how to start the car. And he didn't know how to function it. So, like, that's valid.
This one was the back
You gave him an electric car instead of a
Yes. Like, that's a country boy, bro. He can't be driving that electric car, bro.
Why does that just make so much sense? That he would just trip out on an electric car for no reason. Literally the same. It's just the same thing.
Now we were looking in a simulation when he was driving down. He started hitting the speed boost sometimes. Oh my god, he just ran so fast.
The trunk didn't open.
How is he alive?
Come with me, apartments. Come with me. Come with me. I'm bubbling the corner. You're fine. You need to probably tack up the stairs.
I can't.
I'm Gibby ulting the big building.
Bring it.
Shot it. My Gibby ult's landing on streamer right now.
Just come to me. I'm just getting a wall down here. Just bunker. Just chill.
This is tweak.
Team can peek our right.
On my next bub, we're gonna run up the stairs. Okay, I'm gonna bub towards the stairs in a second. 2, 1. I'm bubbing the stairs. Come here. Never do that again on Newcastle. I'm inside. We want to go zipping somewhere. They're zipping to our top floor. One died. I have no bub though.
Can we go?
Yep, we can go. No, it's bad. Just show I'm batting. He's dead and full kill. Just relax. We're gonna walk up the stairs with my next bub and 2v3 him, right?
I'm gonna attack inside and just swing. Attack inside. Okay. Fuse.
Swing. Path 100. Path 1.
Kill fuse.
Path 1.
What just happened? I just died to 10 grenades. I just died to literally 10 grenades. Fired 1 pump.
A few moments later.
I want you guys to watch my bot on Gibby in that game. And like genuinely what like my one teammate is calling fuse, my other teammate's fighting path on the left. There's 7 grenade indicators below me on the bubble. Like
oh yeah, I mean that it's not like anybody's like
no, but like this is how I feel in like other fights too. Like I don't like I'm swinging, following you in for fighting different people.
It's really hard for me to play off of like either of you in fights because of how you guys play. It's really hard for me to like narrow that down.
Well, on Gibby, I just always play to like having max advantage. Like the worst possible outcome of this fight is one of us goes down and we get 3P'd and killed. We have to kill them without dying. We're running in, Slayer's saying just the word fuse. Sacred is fighting the Pathfinder on the left and then dies to him, or his nade or whatever. No, he dies to a knuckle cluster from the fuse. And then you are on the back side of the fuse, and I am like feeling like I need to be fighting because you're both fighting, and I'm dead to grenades.
I mean, like, the best play there is to just call it back and we just go again. That's where everything is gone.
Well, no, like, what? Why are we not just standing in the bubble in front of them? We're already like kind of low, I guess, to like a knuckle cluster or something. But like, yeah, he like got a really good knuckle cluster. Like, we have so much time on this bub. It's right here. We're already kind of low. But like, we have time. I don't know if you're watching my stream or not, but like, we have time to just chill here. Like, I'm not making a call here because there's not a call to make. There is no reason to be doing anything right now when there's 7 grenades outside of our bubble. Like, I'm not saying anything because genuinely there is nothing to do, right? But by the time the nade's clear, like, I fucking just get timinged on that nade peeking out, and then I get bounced into a random other nade. But like, the right play here is literally just doing exactly what we did, walking up, screaming. Like, while we're fighting the Pathfinder, he's throwing nades everywhere. Like, all we have to do is relax, wait for all these nades to explode, and triple fucking swing the fuse in the back. And just communicate, like, who we're going to dive. Like, we're just, like, running in. We think fights are going to be easier. We are really bad at fights where we think it is going to be easier than it actually is. That is a huge weakness for us. Is fights that we think we have a significant advantage on or something else, we use that advantage and it just makes our comms way more muted and stuff, myself included. But like, whenever we feel like we just have a big advantage, whether it be in damage, the game where we hit the 100-banger nade on the bridge, whether it be the game where we're chasing a team that just rezzed, or this game, like, we just have very lax comms and discipline when it comes to like team play and like actually communicating what to do against a team we assume we have an advantage on. But like, the way I see that fight, I don't think I have to be calming. There's a million grenades being thrown on the front of the bubble, right? But like, I don't see a reason to do anything other than just stand in the fucking bubble, which has a lot of time on it, wait for everything to explode, and then just call a name and swing him. Like, jiggling the path right there and doing damage is fine, but like, you died to a knuckle cluster. I died to grenades. Like, that's my point. If you die to if you kill the path and trade and we double swing the fuse and kill him and we get insta third partied, it's not good. The only way we lose that fight is like allowing their nades to do anything to us. I was about to start popping a bat in their face, but that's on me to be communicating. And I think just how the other games went, I don't know why, energy wise, I just like was teetering, like, and that's on me to be communicating. I would assume that it makes sense that like we don't want to be doing a play in the middle of fragment with 13 grenades on the edge of our bub, but that's on me to communicate. Like, I need to be yelling, specifically on the game that I'm on Gibby. Don't fight, wait for the nades to explode, then we're triple swinging on fuse, right? Or an even better comm is, Sacred, stay on the edge of the bub and just hold path on that door. Slayer and I are going to double slide on fuse, right? Like, it just feels like we had to fight that. Like, I don't know. It's what I said previously. It's just whenever we feel like we have a perceived advantage, we just like let our guard down and let our team play just goes out the window, which is going to be common for a team that's 2.5 weeks old. Like, we have to, and it's applicable to so many different fights. How many, like, think about fights that we win versus fights that we lose. There is a stark difference that all the fights that we win, like, are usually like much harder fights. I think, at least from my opinion, we win a lot of team fights when it is like there's no perceived advantage and it's just a straight up 3v3. We win a lot more of those fights than we would, and a lot of our random deaths and losing fights are like, the thought that I'm sure we're all thinking is, how are we losing this, right? It's because like we have a very common, and as it's weird because I'm not like the fighting IGL on some of these comps and stuff, but like, I mean, that pretty much ends on me. But we lose a lot of fights when we have some level of entry damage, because I think we just like relax the amount of discipline we need playing as a team. So that's just what we have to like, we lose so many fights where we think we just have big entry damage and we're going to be swinging on people popping bats. But like that game specifically, I need to be better and vocalize. Like, to me, it's obvious, right? I'm about to start popping a bat in their fucking face if I have to. This guy's knuckle clusters are going to be out. They'll have no more grenades, and we're chilling. But like, I'm just understanding that the worst possible outcome there is any of us dying, because the likelihood we get thirded is extremely high. So we just need to make sure, like, the only way we lose that fight is playing into their grenades. It's not about triple swinging. And to me, swinging is as much as swinging into the room and taking bub control as it is like chasing somebody. But like, it almost like falls under the same, like, I'm not making a call of what to do because there isn't one to do, but I need to be calming. Just chill, just relax, chill. Like, get ready to swing fuse after these nades are gone. Like, I need to be calming that in the bubble because that is the correct play. But like, you know, it only goes so far saying it at the very end. But we'll alleviate losing fights that we have this advantage in by just having better comms and better discipline.